72 last year in his first season in Baltimore. Flacco swings it out wide, and Alex Collins buried immediately behind the line of scrimmage by Brennan Scarlett. Here's the Houston defense. Young up front. Heath in his second year. Dunn and Reed are also second-year players. Scarlett, McKinney, Cunningham, the rookie, and Clowney, the linebacking core. Cunningham played a lot this season out of Vanderbilt. And a veteran secondary. They welcome the newcomer Marcus Gilchrist, who was a New York Jet last year. Overcome a serious knee injury to be a starter now for Houston. Loss of 3 on the last play, and Collins going in reverse and swung down by Jadeveon Clowney.
You got to see this if you're the Baltimore Ravens. When they move Clowney to inside linebacker, he's not in there to play catch. He's going to blitz every time, and he times his snap count perfectly. And defensive coordinator Mike Vrabel continues to move Clowney all over this defense, and you must account for him. When he plays inside linebacker, he's blitzing every single time, and you got to pick him up. Somebody has to be responsible for the run-through. Great work by Clowney.
He went right by the center, Ryan Jensen, like he wasn't even there. Loss of 6 on that play. Only Chandler Jones of Arizona has more tackles for a loss now than Clowney. Macklin skips out of bounds, way short of the first down. The Boo Birds are out early tonight in Baltimore for this dreadful offense.
Well, they're tired of this pass offense. They just can't seem to make any big plays whatsoever. The offensive line has struggled. They've had numerous injuries and inconsistency at wide receiver, and Joe Flacco, after missing training camp, has not played at a high level.
Bruce Ellington back for the punt from Sam Cook. Texans signed Bruce Ellington's cousin Andre Ellington this week after he was waived by Arizona, but Andre Ellington is not active tonight. And Bruce makes a fair catch at the 10. Can they go 90 yards again? They've already done it once for a 7-0 lead.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away, all away.
State Farm knows it's more than a truck, so why not give it the protection it deserves?
Now, for a limited time, any Papa John's pizza is just $10. That's any Papa John's large pizza or pan pizza, only $10. Call now or order online at papajohns.com.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
The goal here is to put the 4 best teams into this thing.
College Football Playoff Selection Show, Sunday at noon on ESPN.
ESPN's V-Week starts tomorrow. ESPN and the V Foundation continue to raise funds and awareness for cancer research. For more information, please go to ESPN.com/VWeek. offense for the second time. They've already marched 90 yards for a touchdown. Here they go again. Lamar Miller, starting from his 10, took it out to the 28-yard line at a first down.
This well-publicized Raven defense has got to pick it up. This is going to slant the ball right off the left side, and nobody's there. The nickel blitz, you saw number 21, Webb, come off the edge, but there was nobody home. Too easy.
On the delay, Lamar Miller again, just across the line, and that's it. Well, some here in Baltimore, Coach, were asking me, how good is the defense for Baltimore really? They throw 3 shutouts already this year, 3 shutouts in 10 games for Dean Pease. And we talked on the pregame, that's historically good, just the third team since 1985 to do that. But they came against Cincinnati at the beginning of the year when that offense was really struggling. And they came against Miami and Green Bay playing with backup quarterbacks, Matt Moore and Brett Hundley. So some here locally aren't convinced they're as good as the stats would tell you. They haven't played well so far tonight. That's another first down on the catch by C.J. Fedorowicz.
Well, the one thing with this Raven team, and particularly the defense, is they have been inconsistent. They didn't play well against Jacksonville. They had some bad moments against the Chicago Bears. Who are the Baltimore Ravens? You're down 7-0 on Monday Night Football. They have been inconsistent. Pick it up. They didn't play well against Jacksonville.
First downs.
They had some bad moments against the Chicago Bears. Who are the
Lamar Miller across the 40-yard line. One difference for Houston on offense this year, Bill O'Brien is now the play caller. He shared the duties last year with George Gotze, was the offensive coordinator. Gotze no longer on the staff.
Sorry about that, guys. You're about to go another.
First down on the catch by C.J. Fedorowicz.
Well, the one thing with this Raven team, and particularly the defense, is they have been inconsistent. They didn't play well against Jacksonville Bears. Who are the Baltimore Ravens? You're down 7-0 on Monday Night Football. Time for them to pick it up.
7 first downs already for Houston. Lamar Miller across the 40-yard line. One difference for Houston on offense this year, Bill O'Brien is now the play caller. He shared the duties last year with George Gotze, was the offensive coordinator. Gotze no longer on the staff, and Bill really is his own offensive coordinator.
You know what? He's having a lot more fun, too. He's great at this. This is what got him this job. He's an outstanding X&O offensive play caller, and good for him. He's having a lot more fun. Hands are all over this offense. Fun to watch.
Really showed his creativity when Savage was replaced at halftime of the first game by Deshaun Watson. They put in a lot of plays to take advantage of Watson's skills. That play blown. There was movement along the left end of the Houston offensive line.
False start. Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
But, you know, he's had to adapt to a lot of different quarterbacks as a head coach. It's incredible how many different men he has used.
Scoring drive, and then a great defensive hold on the Falcons. Down by 2 touchdowns, starting from the 20-yard line. Ryan Fitzpatrick going underneath, and Cam Brake, the tight end, with his first catch of the game. So Tampa Bay now with an opportunity, and now you would have to say they have to make the most of this one and get some points.
And Atlanta let them throw it underneath all day long. Rally up, make tackles. They'll give up short bursts of yardage for clock time. Let this clock roll with that lead they have.
Second down and 4.
Hey. Easy. It's okay. Mike's 25.
this seam right here. Watch him push out. That opens up that route in the seam area. And excellent job by Fitzpatrick putting him as he cuts back into the middle of the field, putting the ball right on him.
He's been targeted more, no question about it. And Charles Sims, the running back, split to the left on first down. And another completion, Mike Evans, and another first down for the Buccaneers. Under a minute to go in the third quarter.
And I understand, as a defense, you don't want to give up the big play, but at some point you have to pressure the quarterback.
13-yard gain and a quick play run off the hands and nearly an interception. Humphreys was the intended receiver, and Keanu Neal almost came up with it.
Getting back to the pressure, you've got to be able to get that quarterback uncomfortable, get him to move his feet, make sure that you're pressuring him, and they're not getting there with 4 right now. So I don't know if Atlanta wants to bring an extra defender in there to get after Ryan Fitzpatrick a little bit.
And he is gimpy over there. Meanwhile, the starting offensive line today for Atlanta is back in there. Or for Tampa. And running is Fitzpatrick. And a textbook slide that time and a first down. Middle was open and he gets 11 yards.
They brought Duke Riley off the edge right there. Man coverage, everybody's back's turned to you. And when Duke comes off here, you're rushing 5 guys. You're going to watch this just open up. They have the design screen on one side. It opens up, and Ryan Fitzpatrick sees it, takes it down the middle.
First down on the 21 of the Falcons. Quickly out to Jackson. And he goes out of bounds. And he gets about 6 yards. That's the end of the third quarter. And it's a 2-touchdown lead. We'll be back after these messages from your local Fox station. It'll be second down and 3 for the Buccaneers. This is their 4th trip in the red zone. They have 2 field goals and a touchdown, trailing 27-13. And they go out to Charles Sims. Sims diving toward the goal line and out of bounds at about the 3. Pushed there by Keanu Neal. First and goal for the Bucs. Trying to cut it to a touchdown deficit is Matt Ryan. Knows he's got to do a lot more work in this one, huh?
Absolutely. They've scored a 52% rate here in the red zone, does Tampa, as far as touchdowns are concerned. And this one is one of those situations. Heavy personnel right there. Expect the run, but could you set up the play action to one of your tight ends over the middle?
Extra offensive lineman here. Here's Peyton Barber going wide, and he'll be tackled short of the end zone by Kemal Ishmael.
Same play they ran for the touchdown earlier, pulling the guard. Eau Claire, the tight end, leads on Ishmael, but great job of fighting off the block. Watch Ishmael right here, freeze it, break the hands, and then he comes off of that thing, jumps up in that line of scrimmage right there to tackle Barber for no gain.
Second and goal at the 1. And they go to Barber. And Barber gets in for the touchdown. Peyton Barber with his second touchdown of the game. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have come back.
Barber stops short of the goal line. Watch the second effort right here as he comes down, stick that ball out right here, crosses the goal line, and that is a touchdown. I think the one thing we have to look at was the elbow on the ground before the ball gets extended over the end zone line. No, that's a touchdown.
Yep. Ball across the plane first.
Great second effort by Barber. Awareness of where that end line is. There it is. is perfect. Look at that. Right here. You see it? I'm in before the elbow hits the ground. That's a touchdown.
They've confirmed it. And now Patrick Murray.
Saying that shit. But Julio 2 Live says, Sean, you're cute.
To great.
They're great! Selfishly, I'm happy for that incompletion because I wanted to discuss Philadelphia's situation this last week. Jake Elliott, kicker, unfortunately got hurt. The kickoffs for them?
Camus Grugier-Hill, who's a backup outside linebacker, a guy that can flat out run and plays well in specialties, but who knew? He had a big leg, a big foot on him as well. So normally you would think that the punter would take over the duties, but the motion of the leg swing is different. I don't think the Eagles wanted to mess with Donnie Jones' leg swing as a punter.
Now Savage.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
That's the 8th explosive passing play of the game, 15-plus yards to the play pass. They make the fakes in Leo Jones over the top as they clear out, and here he is, defensive back sees him coming, falls down, he's like, oh Lord, here we go. That guy running free again in the middle. And look at those numbers, 11 catches, 219 yards, 2 touchdowns for Julio Jones right now. I love the aggressiveness too by Matt Ryan. Excuse me, Dick.
That was a 44-yard play. To say this is a season best would be an understatement, right? On first down, here comes pressure on Ryan. And unable to make the play was Austin Hooper. And good pressure by Levante David. So the Buccaneers at the right time are blitzing effectively today.
Yeah, they're coming off the edge. Levante David, you see him right here. Just get the ball out of his hand. Matt Ryan's done that a couple times. Hasn't completed them, but hasn't taken the sack. That's okay. It keeps you in a manageable situation. It's 2nd down and 10. But I love the aggressiveness coming out here, throwing the deep ball over the top, taking advantage of this Tampa Bay defense.
2nd down and 10. From the 34, the pitch to Tevin Coleman. And a good tackle by Quan Alexander limits him to a gain of about 2.5. McCoy slowly getting up. Gerald McCoy.
He really is the heart and soul of this defense, and he's a guy that gives great effort, makes plays all the time. See the little tug right there by Schrader, gets just in the pile. Excellent effort, guys. Superstar that just gives great effort, relentless effort up and down the line of scrimmage.
An important 3rd down here, 3rd down and 8. Julio Jones on the slant and a first down inside the 25.
At some point, you're going to have to press him. I mean, how many more yards are you giving him? That's an easy slant right in the middle of the football field. Matt Ryan, this is just pitch and catch. This is like being in your backyard. You give him 12 yards of cushion on 3rd down and 8, and I guarantee you he'll complete it every single time.
Look at those numbers. He once had a 300-yard game. He has 228 right now. First down at the 23 of the Bucs. And they go to Teron Ward. Fumbles. And it's picked up by Brent Grimes. Grimes running it back, has a blocker. And the first turnover of the game. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get it back on Brent Grimes' fumble recovery and run.
as he gets up to the top, he doesn't assess whether he can make the play or not. Here he is right there. You see him? Now watch this. He's just going to take a shot right down here. Bam. To the running back. Create that turnover on Ward. Excellent effort by Beckwith.
Tampa Bay tied with Jacksonville for fumble recovery lead in the NFL coming into this game. And Fitzpatrick has Humphreys on first down, and he gets a first down and knocked out of bounds in Atlanta territory by DeMonte Casey. And a gain of 17 yards.
Run the bubble screen. Look at Pam Field down there just knocking people around, getting the offensive line. And just about every one of their offensive line has been hurt at some point in this game, Dig. But they have rotated through, and you're getting guards down the football field. You can feel some confidence brewing for this Tampa Bay offense right now.
No question about it, and they're all intact, that offensive line now.